So real quick, just want to go over a couple of things. The NV Energy bill that you're going to get from the customer, which again, do your best to get this bill. This is really important when you're going into a home, right? It'll have all their information on it. You just need to take a picture of this. Take a picture with your phone of this page and then this page. This page really important. It has a graph of their entire year's usage. Has the kilowatts used for each day. How they do the math is each month, however many days are in that month, December 31 times, well, we're about 101, maybe 100. And then that gives you your total. So like this month, for example, this looks like a bill from January 15th. So 2,786 kilowatts times his rate equals that. But then when you add in all these fees, 5%, ends up being, again, about 15 cents a kilowatt. That's his total, right? So real easy to see. Take a picture of both of these. You need to email it in to the email that's provided you that we'll give to you. So then you move on to this once you've taken a picture of the utility bill. Now, again, if a utility bill is not able to be obtained, you'll call this number here, or the number that we give you for the utility company. This one's for NV Energy, showing you, hey, call that number. What you'll do is it'll prompt you to get to a representative. You'll say, hey, real quick, I just need the last 12 months usage of this customer. They'll ask for the address, give them the address, and they will want to talk to the customer most likely and verify their information before they give it to you. Hand the phone back to you. You write down, okay, start with January, February, March, April, May. Write down each month's kilowatt usage. Homeowner 1, homeowner 2. If there are 2 homeowners, make sure they're both on this form. Make sure also when you set up appointment time, both homeowners are going to be available. An address, phone number 1 and 2. This is important. Don't let people give you a home phone. Make sure you get a cell phone. Ask them if you can text them, all that kind of stuff. Email. Right now we don't need to get a date of birth. In the future we may need to, but not right now. Your ID number, name, phone number, right? It's good to leave on there. Well, you know, I'd want them to call you as opposed to call the office if they have any problems. I'd even suggest sometimes we may remove the company phone number just so they have to call you to cancel. I think it makes it more personal for them. Some common questions we put on here. Have you looked into solar before? Why not? How long have you been in the home? They don't necessarily have to be asked. The only ones that have to be asked, would you say your credit is, right? Right now the credit requirement is 680. It may go down to 660. That is very important. If they do not have a high enough credit score, we are wasting everyone's time, right? Another one that's really important, these don't really matter, bankruptcies, any of that. Are you retired? Do you pay taxes, right? Big ones, because if they don't pay taxes and they're retired, a PPA or a lease may be a better option for them. So make sure you're at least asking those questions about credit and do you pay taxes. Would you benefit from a tax credit is a good way to put it. You know, hey, if this were to work, would you benefit from a tax credit? Get the appointment date and time, and you'll be able to, in another video, we'll show you how to check that schedule to see what's available. Then you call in the phone number to the office. They will verify all the information, get it from you. They'll want to talk to the customer. They'll verify the information with the customer. You'll make sure you have the right date and time. You write it in there. You tear off your copy. You can keep either or. I like to give people the yellow because this one's more visible. And then what you do is you take a picture of this along with the utility bill that we showed you, and you email it in. So they have both of those, right? So that's basically all you do as far as paperwork when you're an SP1 or a lead setter. You take pictures of the utility bill, you get this filled out, you get an appointment date and time. The customer will be called. Right now they're calling the night before to remind them of their appointment and their sit down. Make sure that both homeowners are going to be there. You know, they can expect the appointment to take 30 minutes to an hour, or roughly, right? But again, ask about credit, if they're retired, if they would benefit from a tax incentive credit, and then give them their copy, and you're done. So thanks.